Becky Simmons, what's good? What's up, Ella? Foxy fan, good to see you. Guys, I'm Travis Martin, what's good? I'm going live just to say I'm not going to be live tonight. We are taking tonight off. But you know, we got to do a quick check of the basement first. We got to do a quick check of the basement first. What's up, Kayla? I freaking injured myself. So, more on that later. Let's get down here. I got an idea too. Let's do this. What's up, Starman? Why don't we try AI EVP right at the start? What's up, Tina? Oh my goodness. Look look at this last AI photo from the last investigation. Sabrina, what's good? Guys, I'll be live Saturday with another full experiment. Oh, and the writing. The writing that tried to get me canceled. Travis, thank you for the heart.
UQ Shimju.
Anyways, guys, here. Let's do what's up, Juice World? Let's do AI EVP at the top of the steps. I don't think have we ever done AI EVP up here? So guys, who's heard of the Estes method? Who knows what the Estes method is in the paranormal? AI EVP is very similar to the Estes method. Instead of a person listening for the spirit responses, I have the AI listen for the spirit responses, and then it says what it hears back. It also says what I say back, so you'll hear me too. Okay, here we go. Is anyone down there? Where are you? All right, guys, I'm gonna have to sit down. We should probably try and make it downstairs first before I sit down.
With the AI camera.
That's me talking. Oh, guys, I want to. So maybe by Saturday, I want to show you something that I've got upstairs. Oh, frick, that's right, the freaking limit. Okay, give me a second.
With the AI
I'm hitting.
camera.
Here we go. Oh. That's me. Okay, here we go. All right, we're ready to rock. Should we open the door? Oh, buddy. Oh, I guess we accidentally stepped on him. God, he looks like an alien being dead like that. Well, dang. You're not supposed to kill crickets. I definitely did not mean to do that. All right. We need to clean them up. Yeah, guys, this basement, last year we didn't get the cave crickets. This year we've got the cave crickets. And when I say cave crickets, I mean the literal, actual, gigantic cave crickets. It makes me wonder what's under the ground here. Okay. AI EVP. Here we go. So crank the volume. I need to make a tutorial on how I do this because, guys, I have some settings that I think make a big difference in the capturing of it. Okay, so what you're listening to is the AI.
Is anyone down?
Double check.
Is anyone down there?
Leave.
Where are you? Sorry, say
All right, so this is a great potential communicator. If we can make contact with the spirit, I am wore out. I'm realizing it right now as we're doing this. But no one watching anything wants to hear someone say they're wore out. Let's get to this. So, guys, I literally am going live to tell you all I'll be live Saturday for an experiment. Tonight, we are going to be doing a couple tests. Oh, Cindy Robinson with the super. Those are camel crickets. Cindy, thank you so much. Guys, Cindy with the super. And because Cindy just sent a super, we're going to do an AI picture. Where? There it is. It always tries to change it. Whoa. All right, so let me. Whoa, Cindy, this is actually cool looking. So for those watching, my name is Eric. I'm a full-time paranormal investigator, and I've been obsessed with using AI tools to identify spirit manifestations and spirit hauntings. AKA, I'm basically hunting for glitches. You ever play any video games that have a lot of glitches in them? When I was a kid, I was obsessed with glitches in video games. It was like it was the biggest reward playing a game was finding a glitch. That's why I love the old Pokemon games. They were they were enamored with glitches. They were filthy with glitches. And I loved it. I absolutely love it. I think about Missing No all the time. Oops, wrong one. Oh. Okay. This is not the picture I wanted to take. Alright, nothing on that one. It was a blurry mess. Guys, I do have Lola here, so I don't want to call on the spirits. Last time I ended up doing like a full investigation, even though I was supposed to be off. Jeez, I can't. We got to clean up that cricket. Sorry, buddy. I don't know how that happened. I wonder if he got caught in the door or something. Also, guys, I know you all aren't worried about it, but I am worried about the hole right here. What's up, Goose? Goose 98. Baby Lord Blake says, "Where's the ghost?" Haven't found him yet. We just started. Tina, thank you for the 10 high bears. Grand Theft Auto. You know, it's so crazy. I used to play San Andreas. So when I was a teenager, my dad had a house, and he was never home. He worked, and then he went out. Jeez, the spiders are infinite. But anyways, I basically had the house. Me and my friends just had the house to ourselves, and we would just play San Andreas infinitely. Just, oh, I freaking left this here. We would just play it infinitely. It was sick. It was sick. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. We'd have band practice, and then we would play Grand Theft Auto. Tan, thank you for the heart. Guys, where's the new Grand Theft Auto based in? Is it LA? The GTA 6 that is supposedly coming out next year? I wonder if the world's gonna end by then. Is it based in LA or is it in Florida? Is it Miami? Is it Miami? I think it might be Florida this time. Moose Meat, thank you for the heart. Chicken Bomb, it's Miami? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was LA. But I think it is Miami. I think I remember seeing something for it. All right. Against my better judgment, we're going to call onto this. No, you know what, guys? No, we shouldn't. We should not. It's kind of warm down here. 70.5, 49% humidity. Happy hour. Thank you for the high bears. Bockley, thank you for the high bears. Bockley Collective. Guys, I'll be live Saturday for an experiment. And Saturday, I think I'm going to make the experiment not AI based. I know I've been doing a lot of AI experiments. We'll probably bring back an old piece of equipment that you all haven't seen in a while and use it in a new way in order to contact the spirits. Also, I've been I've been going through all the stuff in this house. There's a lot of stuff that like could just easily be thrown away. Kitten, thank you for the populars. I wonder how long it would take for someone to go crazy, like staying here. Like if you didn't leave, if you literally just stayed in the house and didn't leave, didn't go to the store, didn't go to work. I bet it would take a week. I bet it would take not even 7 days before someone would lose their mind. And part of it, it makes me think that there's like a gas leak or something. And obviously, we've tested for carbon monoxide. We haven't found any carbon monoxide readings. But have you all heard of radon? It's a gas that comes out of the ground. Kentucky has like the highest levels. Wait, Robert Sparks, did you hear the theory that? Oh, I just missed it. Can you repin that? Travis, we hit the goal. We hit the gift goal. Okay, guys, if we hit the goal, let's do at least 1 or 2 real sessions here. Did you hear the theory that some people are talking about the UFOs, UAP, actually demons? Robert, that's a great question. So Robert's asking if I've heard about the theory that the UFOs are actually demons. And you know what's so great about that question? My mom had this theory a long time ago that the UFOs aren't crafts, they're not vehicles, they're actually the entities themselves. And think about this, the government refuses to use the UFO moniker because UFO stands for unidentified flying object. Instead, the government calls them unidentified aerial phenomenon, meaning that they're not, according to the government, they're not objects, which lends credibility to my mom's theory that they are actually, those UFOs are actually creatures. Now, obviously, one of the original theories from way back in the day is that all UFOs were actually demonic, whether it's the aliens are actually demons piloting the UFOs, or if the UFO itself is an entity and is a demonic entity in and of itself. The thing with calling something demonic is it's a classification. It is a almost a religious based classification. Are all UFOs evil spirits? I don't know. I don't know. I would hope not. I do think there is a good chance that a lot of the UFOs and UAPs could be time travelers. It is, uh, it's widely theorized that whenever there's an inflection point in human society, that there would be the greatest instance of time travelers, i.e., time travelers trying to see the pinnacle of a society or trying to prevent the downfall of a society. The theory is that time travelers would come back to right before the fall. And if that's the case, then that means the closer we get towards the end of modern civilization, the more UFO sightings we're going to have. If those UFOs are time travelers from the future. And again, we're just speaking in hypotheticals. I know, like, some people will hear someone say something and they immediately want to reject it based on something they believe or have heard. We're just dealing in hypotheticals. Just imagine if that's the case, what that would be like. And imagine being a time traveler from the future where, whoa, oh, I thought that was a giant spider. Guys, so the freaking air conditioning's out at my apartment. And so they got us a window unit, thankfully. It only took a couple days to get the window unit. We installed it in the bedroom, but there's, multiple windows. You have to do the right window for it to sit in there and to be safe and secure and everything. And I went outside to check the outside because some of the windows are nailed shut. I went outside to check, and there was a massive white spider hanging down in front of our windows. Like, there's a big tree in the parking lot. It was hanging down, I guess, from that tree. It would have barely fit in the palm of my hand. It was so big. It was massive. And so I was like, you know what? We're not putting it in that window. We'll put it in a different freaking window. And so we ended up putting it somewhere else. It was so big. Echo, what's good, Echo? Kayla, thank you for the share. Guys, I messed myself up. I messed my back up. My shoulders messed up. Oh my god. Your boy messed himself up. But that's part of why I wanted to show you something I've got upstairs. Should I just show you now since you all are the fam? Okay, why don't I just show you all what I got right now? Because I'm going to eventually, guys, I'm going to make a post. I also cut my hair. You're not going to see that today, though. My hair is, it's very matted. Also, guys, I don't know how many more years I'm going to have hair. It is falling out like crazy. Anyways, y'all don't get to see upstairs much. So, let me show you. You ever see these at the store? You ever go to like Sam's Club and you see these like little boxes that have these cold plunge tubs? I always thought they looked like cheap or like, whatever. They actually, once you pump them up, they're huge. It's gigantic. It's massive. We got the chiller right here. I haven't hooked up the chiller yet. But it is freaking gigantic. So, obviously, there's no water in here yet. I just got the tub going. Hello. Sound like Patrick up in here. But no, this is, and on the box it says like big enough for two people. I was like, yeah, right. But actually, if you really squeeze in there, you can get two people in there. But yeah, I got the chiller here, so we're actually gonna have like cold water going through it. What else? Oh yeah, the pump. So it's a hand pump thing where you put your feet at the bottom on the base and then pump it. So it says to go 8 to 10 psi. At 8 psi, the hose kept shooting off this thing. So I don't know if there's something wrong with that. But I got it to 8. Same with this thing. So I'm going to try that out. And guys, I want to give you a review of it. It smells like I need to air it out. It has that like really strong plastic smell. And it was very cheap, which is something I'm worried about. The original price was $300. It was like $329. It was on sale for $99. So I'm kind of worried that it's like it was over half off. Now this thing wasn't. This thing was full price. The chiller was like $500. It was like $400 plus like tax and shipping. But this is the chiller that goes to this thing. So they're meant to go together. Travis, you got one of these? Let's go. Yeah, I feel like I need to air it out. Really feel like I need to air it out. Open a window, put a fan on it or something. It doesn't smell bad. It just smells like it's that really strong like plastic smell. But anyways, I'm gonna be trying that out. I want to start filming videos over here. Maybe get rid of all these dog beds right here. These are all ones that Lola doesn't use. She is chilling. Look, we got like tons of dog. This is like 5 dog beds stacked on each other. Is she still breathing? Yeah, she's good. She's just chilling. So guys, that's a trick we learned is dog bed, pee pad, blanket. So there's like a pee pad under that. Obviously she dug it out. She loves, messing with the different layers. But it's so funny though, ever since I've done that, she hasn't had any accidents. So, when she was having her episodes, she would end up peeing while either asleep or during one of the episodes, so we ended up doing that. Kayla, oh, we spoiled the heck out of her. And I think she's earned it. She's 18 years old. She's like 18 and a half now. And she's a good girl. And she stopped peeing in the house. When dogs get older, they'll start peeing in the house if they are slightly uncomfortable, they won't go outside. They'll just pee in the house. But we started giving her a little treat every time she pees outside. So if she pees outside, she comes in, she gets a treat. So now she's peed outside every time. Every freaking time. We had to retrain her to pee outside, and now she gets a treat for it. So yeah, I guess she's training me really. She's got me trained, but it's weird, guys. I've never had a dog get this old before. Usually, the oldest dog I had was 15. Well, Lucy, obviously, her sister was 18 as well. Lucy and Lola. But they changed so much from 15 to 18. I would say from up to 15, even up to 16 years old, they were pretty normal. But around 15, 16, they stopped wanting to sleep in the bed with us, which was really weird. I'd never had dogs not want to sleep in the bed. They started wanting to sleep in their own beds. It's like, I guess they grew up, they get older and they grow up. They just change. Their personality changes, and it makes sense. It totally makes sense. Anyways, let's get down here. Who wants to go down here? Type go in the chat. People are already typing go over on YouTube. Or should we just stay right here on the steps? What do you think? Just plop a seat right here on the steps. Go down here. Lone Wolf says go. Gage says go. Gage, your name reminded me of Johnny Cage. The new Mortal Kombat coming out. Anyone excited for the new Mortal Kombat? Cater Tot says, I'm right there with you. My German Shepherd is getting up there in years too. It's weird, isn't it? Their personality changes. They totally change. Oh, guys, we got to clean this cricket up. I can't just leave it there. It's disrespectful. Crickets are supposedly guardians. They are they mean something. Originally we were going to put the cold plunge down here, but with all the spiders and how creepy it is, and you know what was the one thing that made me decide not to put the cold plunge down here is the electrical issues. The house doesn't have electrical issues, but the spirits have caused random power surges in the house before, and I would hate to be in the cold plunge and then something freaking happens down here. Guys, passing away in this freaking basement, that is worst case scenario. That is worst case scenario. That's why I feel bad for this cricket. All right, buddy. Rest easy, bud. But I mean, there's tons of bugs and spiders and stuff that, pass away down here, but it just seems unfortunate. It'd be like if you passed away in a haunted cemetery or something. It's like, sheesh. Sheesh, bruh. Guys, has anyone been having crazy dreams lately? I've noticed so many people are stressed out. and for good reason. Not for like any just not uh not just randomly stressed, but it seems like something's happening. That giant earthquake in Russia, crazy dreams, people stressed way out. Echo says, "Hey Eric, I'm making bracelets to get by. Can you put a shout out for me, guys? If you're looking for a bracelet, check out Echo's bracelets." Sabrina says, "I almost always have crazy, vivid dreams." You know, living in a haunted house really expands your dreamscape. So, Sabrina, if you do have vivid dreams, going to a haunted house would make it even more intense. Twisted Minds, thank you for the follow. All right, guys, here, let's do an EVP. Christy says, take a picture. Okay, I got you, Christy. Kevin, you're looking for guitars? What guitars are you looking for? I've got way too many. And I'm so bad at taking care of them. As soon as like the input jack goes out or like something breaks on it, I just give up on the guitar. I need to get better at it. I need to start taking care of the guitars. Are there any spirits in the basement tonight? Show us with the AI who or what is here. All right, Christy, this is a picture for you. Whoa, look at the lights. Here's the replay. Okay. Kayla says, how long did it take for you to figure out your house was haunted, Eric? Kayla, it's so crazy. When I was a kid, so the house is, I need to make a video about the house and like who it was passed down to and then who bought it and then who bought it. Like it's a confusing history, but let me explain. I was in second grade. So this was 175 years ago. I was in elementary school and we had, visited the house. We had visited the house. We had looked at it from the outside. I don't think we had even gone in yet. Or if we did go in, we just did a quick tour. And then when we eventually moved in, it was like a few weeks or a few months later. That night, I had a nightmare about walking into the basement. I literally walked down here. This wall wasn't here, by the way. I walked right here, went over here, and this was back before the windows were boarded up. All the windows are boarded up, the doors are boarded up. But I walked over here and I was standing here, and then all of a sudden I felt something. And I turn around, and there's two twin girls standing in that doorway. And they used telepathy and lifted me up to the ceiling, and I couldn't scream. And they were sitting there, I think their faces were still, and they were laughing. And they lifted me. Oh, and everything was black and white. As soon as I saw the twin girls, everything went to black and white. And I was in elementary school, so that should have been a sign. That should have been a clear sign that this place was haunted. Fast forward maybe 2 years, and the basement had become my like hangout zone. Like me and my friends would hang out down here. My cousin and me were hanging out down here one night, and we saw Gran in her full Marlboro outfit. She had the red Marlboro pants, the red Marlboro sweater. She walked in through here into the laundry room on the left. And then we noticed she never came out of the laundry room. And so my cousin and me, we go and see, we're like, hey, Gran, what's up? And she's not in there. And so we look around for a second. We're like, what the heck? So we go upstairs. And when we get upstairs, we're about to ask my mom where Gran is, and Gran walks through the front door. She had just got there, and she wasn't wearing her red Marlboro outfit. She was wearing a totally different outfit. So she hadn't even got here yet, and we had both seen her walk into the laundry room. And again, that's like, that's still elementary school. That's still fourth grade, fourth grade. So those two instances happened in elementary school. And then a bunch of other stuff happened too. Like I was saying, there was like a bunch of weird issues with the house. I got to do a full deep dive on it. Busy Bee, thank you for the heart. Novicer says, I was going to say, I don't think it was your grandma, the one downstairs. It was a doppelganger at the very least. So, and that's the other thing too, guys. When you're doing laundry down here, so let me show you the laundry spot. So over here on the left, the washer is back here. When you stand right here to do laundry, it is an overwhelming feeling that you're being watched. It is like a 100% human instinct override. You are being watched. You turn and expect to see someone in the doorway every single time. Let's try an AI picture. Is there anyone in the doorway? Can you show us on the AI? All these blankets might trigger a false reading. Yeah, that might be a false reading because of the blankets and the material. Guys, I treat the AI just like the SLS. If there's like a physical object responsible for the manifestation, I don't count it as anomalous. So here, let's try it again. Now, here's the thing. Other people would argue, who am I to decide what's anomalous and what's not? But I just like to be a little more strict with what we consider to be an anomaly. Hello, is that really you standing in the doorway? If so, can you hold up a hand? Can you hold up your hand to the camera? Like, hold your hand upwards if you're really standing here in the doorway. Whoa! Is that a foot or a hand right there? Look at the bottom. I said, hold your hand up to the camera if you're really in the doorway. And there's a hand. It was from a different part that I thought it was. Or it's a foot. Pixie says it's a foot. What do you think? What do you guys think? Hand or foot? Here's the replay. Screenshot. You know what sucks though? There's a part of the jacket. It's made out of a part of the jacket. That's where being a stooge sucks the fun out of everything. So look, the AI sees that part of the jacket as a long toenail or pinky nail or whatever it is. So it's crazy. I got exactly what I asked for and now I'm complaining about it. Do you see how messed up that? I get exactly what I asked for from the spirit, but I'm saying it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Christy says, "Do you use SPI?" For some reason, my SPI isn't working on my apps. I don't know if I need to update it or like delete it and re-download it. But I was having some issues with it. I just haven't used it in a long time. But Christy, I did use it in Gettysburg the night of its release, and it was amazing. Those first 2 nights we had it, it worked flawlessly. And then since then, I haven't got it to work as incredible as those first 2 nights. But we shall see. I'm definitely going to test it some more. All right, guys, if we hit the gift goal, we'll take another AI pick. For now, let's do... Travis, you had an update for yours? Let's do another AI EVP. Let's do an AI EVP and see if there is someone actually standing in the doorway. T-Jax, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. All right, here we go. Here we go. Spirit, if it was you that put your hand in front of the camera, can you say, "It was me"? Was it you? We hit the gift goal. Okay, guys, look. We're going to listen back to this, and then we'll do another AI, okay? I still have to hit the treadmill tonight. Guys, I got to start. I'm going to have to just take a day off of, like, the treadmill and working out this weekend and get my schedule back in order. Because I've been hitting the treadmill after the live streams, and I've been streaming so late that once I'm off the treadmill, the sun's up. Is it the end of the world? No.
Tools
Okay,
to
that's me.
identify.
That's me rambling. Guys, if you ever just need to hear someone ramble, I am your man. I can ramble. Eric Barron with the super. Hey, Eric, curious question. Could a spirit or energy take a form of an animal or a person? Also, can I get an AI pick in the most active spot? Eric, I will answer both those questions. We'll take an AI pick in the most active spot. And could a spirit or entity take a form of an animal or a person? You know, Eric, that's actually a very great question, and I believe that certain spirits can. Have you heard of the doppelganger? The doppelganger is a spirit that can perfectly imitate a specific human target. So, for instance, like when my cousin and me saw my grandma walk through the basement, that that wasn't actually her. At least it wasn't her in her earthly human form. Maybe it was her in a spirit form from the future or the past, an echo of the past or residual. Um, or maybe it was a doppelganger, a spirit that can mimic and imitate perfectly. Now, as far as showing up as an animal, there are lots of historical and what's it called? There's a lot of folklore around spirits that show up as animals. And I'm sure some of you have had unique experiences with animals before. Like after Lucy passed away, two crows started showing up at the back door, and they would just caw at the back door. Like I've never before then and since then I've never heard crows or any animals just cawing at the back door, like literally. And then I went outside, and it was two crows. One crow was looking at the other crow, and then that crow was looking at me, and the crow looking at me would caw directly at me, and I would talk and ask questions back, and then it would caw. The other crow looking at that crow, it always stayed silent. It was they were like characters in a movie or characters like in an anime or something. The silent crow that always looked at the other crow, and then that crow that talked a lot. It was wild. But I do think certain, and also you got to think of the Lord of the Flies, the demon that we call Beelzebub. Like certain demons and spirits are associated with animals. There used to be one of my so my dad used to play in a black metal band, and their bass player slash keyboard player, he was in contact with a spirit or a deity that valued animals, and in order to show your love to this deity, you had to show love to animals. Um, you had to be good towards animals, and you had to do good deeds for animals in order to show this deity uh, your love. And so it was interesting hearing him talk about it, because like we would consider that deity a demon, but the demon wanted people to be nice to animals as an offering to it, which is pretty interesting. All right, anyways, let's listen back to this.
Spirit, if it was you that put your hand in front of the camera, can you say, it was me?
Hold on. Tell Eric. I can't make it out.
Was it you? Stand up and look at you. Stand up and look at you.
Stand by.
Stand up and look at you.
I'm linking antenna.
Stand up and look at you.
Stand by.
Stand up and look at you. Love it.
I'm going to slow the whole last part down.
Stand up and look at you. Love it. Sorry. that I would get to of the super
Okay, and guys, for Eric Super, we got to do an AI photo. So let's do that right now. And he said the most active spot, which historically, colloquially, previously, has always been right here. Is there anyone here tonight in the most active spot? Please show us on the AI camera right now. Kaiser, thank you for the follow. Finfin, at the end it sounded like it said, "Don't forget me." All right, Eric, I'm going to take another photo for you. God, that looks... I know this image is just like a random image. It looks... There's something haunting about like this area. It reminds me of that big abandoned mansion up in Pennsylvania. The Green... Was it the Greenville Manor? Was that the name of it? It reminds me of that place. Is someone here? Can you show us? Show us with the camera. Alright guys, nothing on that one. If we hit the next gift goal, we will turn on the gateway device at 3 a.m. It's literally one more minute. It's going to be 3 a.m. If we hit 100 high bears, we'll turn on the gateway. If we get any more supers, we'll do another AI, either photo or video. And then for right now, let's get Maggie in on the action. Maggie, Vincent, give us a sign if anything comes through the doorway, okay? Can you do that? All right. There's no way that she's going to be movable. Her stance is wide. The way the floor is, it's like uneven. She's in a perfect spot. It would take a tremendous amount of force to knock her over, is what I'm trying to say. It would take an unreasonable amount of force. But yeah, guys, next gift goal, and we'll turn on the gateway. For now, let's focus on the spirits. Guys, we're at 7 out of 100 high bears. Who is going to be the next high bear on the gift goal? Who is it going to be? Maggie, Vincent, can you give us a sign if you're here tonight? It's 3 a.m. And Tina's the next one. T-Jax with 4 high bears. Thank you, Tina. Maggie, Vincent, if you all can hear me, can you wave? If there is AI from the future or time travelers here, can you give me a sign right now? If there are future actors, people in the future attempting to save or influence where we are, please give us a loud and clear sign right now. I swear I saw a shift. I don't know if my glasses are just dirty. I swear I saw a shift in front of Maggie just now. Oh my goodness. Rebecca with the 21 high bears. Thank you, Rebecca. Kev BO with 11 high bears. Thank you, Kev. TikTok Dak, thank you for the heart. Travis, you seen it too? There was something there. Guys, we're at 44 out of 100 on the high bears. Remember, at 100, we are activating the gateway device for the final part of our session tonight. Dak, thank you for the high bears. Amanda, thank you for the heart. Whacked Out Lady, thank you for the heart. Spirits, this is Eric from Epic. I'm talking to you at 3 a.m. on, is it August 1st? Friday, August 1st, 3:01 a.m. This is Eric from Epic reaching out. I swear I just heard something say Eric. Kayla, that is actually Maggie's original dress. That is the one that I originally got her in. I think that's the one from the 1930s when she was made. Oh my, we got a big super. It's Asher. Asher Shredness with the big super. Let's go. Asher, you are incredible. And Asher, you get to choose. Would you like an AI EVP or an AI photo? Rebecca, thank you for the high bears. Also, Asher, if you want, we could do a lights out session. What is your request? EVP, I got you, Asher. I got you. J.R. Cargyle, thank you for the 5 high bears. We hit the gift goal! Rebecca just hit the gift goal! Rebecca, you are amazing. Thank you for the 25 high bears. And with that, guys, we got 2 things we have to do. We have to do an EVP for Asher, and then the gateway device for everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Asher, do you want me to ask a specific question? Justin, this is the basement of my old house. Was that a bug? Did you see that? There was a black, that had to be a bug. It was like a black ball. It just went from Maggie from left to right. First time. Now I'm afraid to say your last name in case I say it wrong. Now, first time anyone has said my last name right, thank you, LMAO. J.R. Cargyle? Is that right? Is it Cargyle? Is that right? Now you got me tripping. Now you got me tripping. You're trying to give me a compliment. Now I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping. Yes, sir? Okay. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's me, Jesse said, bro, put on some music. You know, I've got some songs. I got a song called Lavender Town I'm working on. It's going to be sick. I got a song called Epstein List POV. It's going to be freaking, I don't know. Some people are going to be mad about that song. What's some other songs I'm working on? I got some songs coming up. Okay, did Asher respond over on the YouTube chat? Let me scroll through real quick. Just say my name. Asher Shredness, is that how you say it? Am I getting Sanders? Oh, it's Asher Sanders. Is your last name Sanders, actually? Do you want me to say Asher Sanders? Or do you want me to say Shredness? Or just Asher? Bomba Earl says you're cooked. Yeah, I am. That's facts. That is facts. Your boy is cooked. Did you hear that loud tap right next to Maggie? That was on the wall or the door. Asher. Okay, I got you, Asher. Robert Sparks is back. What's up, Robert? All right. Let's do this. Here we go. We're starting off with AI EVP for Asher. And then we're going gateway device for the rest of the night. Here we go. Asher Sanders. That was me that said that name. Maggie, is there anyone in the doorway? I know this will sound crazy. I swear it picks up more voices when the microphone is tilted upwards. And I don't know if that's just the way the audio environment processes, but I swear it be like that.
To identify spirit.
Catherine, thank you for the heat. Okay, here we go. That's me mumbling. Kayla, thank you for the share. Fred the Bread just joined. What's up, Fred? All right, here we go. Guys, one day... Wait. All right, here we go. Asher, this one's for you. Hold on. Let me restart.
Asher Sanders.
That was me. That was me that said it. Normally, I turn the camera towards me whenever I talk, but I forgot to do it there. That was me saying the name, and then let's listen if anything comes after it.
Asher Sanders.
It sounds like a girl says hello right after it. Do you hear that?
Asher Sanders.
Does it not sound like a girl goes hello?
Asher Sanders.
And then something about Nathan. Steph. Steph made me look.
That was me that said that name. Maggie, is there anyone in the doorway?
Something too sweet. That was when I had the camera and mic right on her head. Let's slow that part down. I'm going to try one more. Hold on. I'm going to try one more because did you all hear at the end how like okay, here, let's try it again. Spirits, time travelers, guides, operators, technicians, we're activating the AI EVP right now. I'm hitting record. Try and yell into this as loud as you can. Try and say, I'm here or it's me. I'm hitting record. We're listening for I'm here or it's me. All right, this will be goofy or it'll be groundbreaking. That guy, I live right on that edge of goofy or groundbreaking. That's where your boy's standing with my lab coat flapping in the wind. Here we go. All right, here we go. Seven days. Or it's seven. Seven David? Seven David. I think it says seven David. I thought it said 7 days. What the heck? Oh my, it says get off. This is great. Look, I put the camera and the mic on her head and it says get off. Watch. And then I pull the camera. How crazy is that? That's insane. Did it say get off my new friend?
We're listening for I'm here or it's me.
Sorry. Sorry for Nathan?
Sorry for Nathan.
Sorry for Nathan.
Sorry for Nathan. Sorry for Nathan.
This is so interesting.
Donald said that son could stand and what minister is sympathy. 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 Son told me you could.
All right, guys. I know I said we'd do the gateway. Let's do one more. Or you know what? We could do the Estes method with the AI. Here, let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. I wonder if it'll be too loud if I put it there. All right, spirits, we're activating the gateway. Guys, we've only got a few minutes, and I'll be. I forgot to mention this. I'll be live. Oh wait. Oh frick. All right, here. Let's do this. Let's freaking do this. Spirits, the gateway is active. Was that turned down for what? Paranormal Truth, I'm using the Victory AI voice on TikTok. Producing the audio. I'm just recording a video clip with my phone and then running it through the AI voice.
Isn't that one audio?
What? Isn't that with audio? Do you have a question or suggestion about the audio, spirits? All right. Here we go. Let's how are we going to do this? Something the dog? What are you saying about the dog? Who is here with me right now? Say no one? Do you have any form of time where you are? Does time pass? All right. Now let's see what the AI heard. ZZ, that's right, ZZ. If you got headphones, it makes this a much better experience. There's something magical that happens when you have headphones on while watching a paranormal investigation, especially a live investigation. All right, here we go. All right, guys, we're going to listen to this AI. So we're going to have the AI listen to the gateway for us. So here we go.
Something the dog you brushed. What are you saying about the dog?
My kid must avoid him? Do you hear that? My kid must avoid him. Is that what it's saying?
believe it.
Or no, it sounds like it says my kid wants to believe him.
My kid wants to believe it. Wants to believe it. So, but it was here right now. It was like, say no one. You know what that.
What?
You know what that. You know what that. You know what that. Do you have any form of time where you are? Does time pass? So,
I'm in chat. Guys, I swear one day we're going to find out that one of the chatters in the live stream is a spirit. And what if the person doesn't even know they're a spirit and they're just typing in a live stream thinking that they're alive? All right, guys, I actually do like this. Let's try one more like this. And I'm going to move the camera a little further away. Right? I think that's going to be the move, right? Yeah, let's try down here. Let's see what happens if we go all the way down here. Let's turn the gateway back on. Spirits, we're going to try a different way, okay? We're going to use the gateway and the AI. Are you ready, spirits? What about cyanide? This is Eric from Epic. Can you say hi, Eric, if you can hear me? Did you say 7 days or 7 David? Is Maggie or Vincent here? We get the name David a lot because we believe that's the name of the boy who passed away before the neighborhood was built. And then we get the name Nathan a lot, and I'm not sure what that's related to. There was that case in Bel Air, Ohio, but that Nathan is alive. So I'm not sure. Here we go. We're listening to the AI, listening to the gate. Did it say "kiss me" right at the beginning? It does. It says "kiss me." Guys, what if, like, you know the fairy tales where you like kiss the frog and it turns into a prince? What if you kiss Maggie, it turns into Vincent, like the old man Vincent? It definitely says "kiss me." Okay, what's so crazy about that? The gateway device, so I built the gateway for a couple reasons, but one of the main reasons is it eliminates the contamination from radio stations. So it's scanning through the frequencies, but it reverses the entire signal before it hits the speaker. Like an actual manual, like analog reversal of the audio signal before it hits the speaker. This eliminates any forward audio contamination from radio stations, meaning there's no forward words from radio coming through on the gateway. Everything's being reversed. And then now the AI is listening to that. So this is a very unique signal that we're listening to. This is not a normal terrestrial signal that you could access anywhere else. Only right here, right now, could you access this signal that we're listening to. And it says "kiss me." Right at the beginning it says "kiss me."
Kiss me, I'm at Sinai. Kiss me, I'm at Sinai.
Kiss me, I'm at Sinai?
Kiss me, I'm at Sinai. Planet Fruna. Planet Fruna. What about cyanide?
That okay? That was me asking right there. What about
About
something?
cyanide?
His mom is a
Mom is a bee.
his mom is a bee.
Mom is a bee.
Do you hear that?
Mom is a bee.
His mom is a bee.
Mom is a bee.
You know what's so funny about that? The spirit here, and I say the one spirit that's been here for a long time, does not like my mom. It is. It has a like visceral reaction around my mom. The spirit does, and there was one time where I actually interviewed my mom for a live stream on my Patreon, and she talked about what it was like for her when she lived here and the things that she went through. Because I was a kid, so I wasn't aware of like everything she was going through with that stuff. But that night, after interviewing my mom, and I was interviewing her on my computer, this computer, and I didn't have headphones on, I had it just going through the speaker. That night, everyone had vicious nightmares. My dad and me, who live here currently, we had vicious, unbelievable nightmares that night. And my mom had such unspeakable nightmares that she said she'll never tell them to anyone. It was, and the nightmare I had was messed up. And it was a nightmare about my friend. I had a nightmare that my old childhood friend was sleeping, like he's staying the night, and I was sleeping on the floor and he was sleeping on the bed in my room, and he turned over and started saying just this awful stuff to me, and I was like, and it was in this crazy like demonic voice, and I didn't realize this, I had accidentally left my phone in the office, and come to find out he had messaged me in the middle of the night asking if I was all right. How insane is that? I hadn't talked to him in years. And that night, after my mom does the interview about the house, her voice echoing through the house, we all have nightmares. And I have a nightmare about my friend, my childhood friend, who messages me in the middle of the night asking if I'm all right. It was, guys, there's a thing called time dilation. And I think we experienced that to some extent. And the nightmares were horrendous. The nightmares were so bad. Okay, let's listen to the rest of this.
About cyanide? Mom is a bee.
His mom is a bee. His mom is a bee.
Mom is a bee. Mom.
They do not.
Mom. This is Eric from Epic. Can you say hi, Eric? You can hear me. I've been on. Did you say 7 days or 7 David? Okay, so David Barrett.
Whoa.
David Barrett.
David Barrett?
David Barrett.
Do you hear? That's a name.
David Barrett. David Barrett.
Like, they knew Barrett or David Barrett?
David Barrett. David Barrett.
Do you Barrett?
David Barrett. Is Maggie or... Is Maggie or Vincent here? Maggie or Vincent here? Tracker card. Tracker card. Tracker card. Card.
Very good.
Very good.
Come here to Earth, visit me. Do you hear that? Come here to Earth, visit me. Do you hear that? We're gonna keep him? Come here to Earth. So Dave Barrett, come here to Earth, visit me. What? It was 1:11:11 in the live stream as far as time duration on YouTube just now. Justin says I want to see it move. Maggie does move. I don't know if she'll move tonight. Like I said, it would take an extreme amount of force to move her. Magatron. All right, guys, let's do just straight gateway for this last couple minutes. We've got 2 minutes left. Let's lock it. Is Dave Barrett here? Whoa, I just saw something. Dave Barrett. That name sounds familiar. Travis says, Eric, would Pops tell us about the dream he had that night? I need to go back through those streams. I think he did. I think he did tell us. But I'll ask him. Today when he gets up, see if he remembers. And if he does, I'll tell you all. I need to interview Pops about how it's been for him here lately. It's been, the haunting, Pops is usually able to, resist it pretty well, like have it not affect him, but it's been getting to him. It has been getting to him. And we've been hearing someone walking around a lot more. Like, it sounds like either a person or Lola, and there's no one there. Like, Lola's asleep, and there's no one walking. It's been happening more. Can anyone hear me? Yes? Hello, this is Eric from Epic. Are you looking to reach someone named Dave Barrett? Are you Dave? Was that the boy's name? Was his name David Barrett? What? You killed my son, or you got my son? Was Dave Barrett your son? Ed definitely said something about son. Yeah, let's look up Dave Barrett. Was Dave Barrett your son? There was a noise behind me just now. Are you talking about this Dave Barrett from Canada? Bruh? Bro? It sounds like a robot saying bruh. Where is Dave Barrett from, spirits? The Dave Barrett you're referring to. Where is Dave Barrett from? Where is Dave Barrett from? Des Moines? Are you saying he's from Iowa? You never learn. Wait here. Where are you? Evil. There is one Dave Barrett in Des Moines, Iowa, but we don't need to get into all that. We're not trying to we ain't trying to. We'll look into that later. Joni, thank you for the heart. Truman Flash, you heard it's been 8 years. Goose says, good night, Eric. Love your show. Goose98, you are amazing. I'll be live again Saturday. Thank you for being here, Goose. Court, thank you for the follow.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Are you saying good night to Goose? All right, I'm going to say good night, spirits. Oh my goodness, so many freaking spiders. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm going to pick you up, Maggie. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I've been out front. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. How's the wrestling? Echo, it's 3:33 a.m. Guys, is it 3:33? Everyone type 333 in the chat right now. 333 in the chat. And a couple more likes will be at 66.6k likes. 333, 66.6k likes, almost. Spirits, it's 3:33 a.m. If you're on YouTube, this is making no sense to you. Oh, I missed a super on YouTube. Cindy Robinson, I sent you a super earlier and you missed it. Cindy, no! Did I miss one earlier? Christopher and Christina saw something. Oh, Cindy, I see it now. Where did they see it? Cindy, where did they see it? Back here? Here, let's take an AI picture for Cindy. Let's take a couple for Cindy. Here we go. Spirits, what is moving around back here? What the heck? I picked the wrong freaking... Whoa! There they are. I can see you all. Look at the light! Look! Oh, I just got chills. That's the signal. That is, I swear that's the signal. I swear that's the signal. The AI is seeing it. This. Do you know how loud that was? Look, you all can't. It's just a blur to you all. It has a bunch of data and detail in it. Let me show you. Here's the picture I took. Screenshot. Screenshot. This is what the AI is seeing. And now let me zoom in on the signal so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a video. Come on. Jeez Louise. Wow. And it's not made out of anything in the image either. Okay, so this thing right here, we got to go dark mode for you to see it. Look at this. This. If this is something, I bet it's the signal that they're sending to reach us. If this is something, then that's what I bet it is. It could actually be nothing, but I don't think that's the case. When I was a kid, my dad always used to say, there's no such thing as nothing. All right, now the faces. All right, looks normal. That looks like a normal lady. That looks like. Is it one of the Kardashians? That looks like someone. Or is that Angela from that MTV show? That looks like someone famous. But then you have this. Guys, the AI keeps picking up this. It keeps picking up a normal face and a distorted face. And remember when I told you about the nightmare I had right when I first ever came to this house? The very first nightmare I ever had about this house? It was the twins lifting me up silently with their telepathic powers, lifting me up to the ceiling, and I couldn't breathe. Guys, this is the 21st time over the last, since April, that the AI has picked up two faces in the image, one normal and one distorted. It's such a detailed and intricate pattern that keeps repeating over and over again here at this location. This is the 21st occurrence where it picks up a normal face and a distorted face. That's me! That's me! Are you both of them in the picture? Echo says, I've had two dreams that came true 2 nights in a row. The very next day, that's... You know, a lot of people on plane crashes, they'll have dreams of, like, something bad happening before. Truman Flash says, she looks like Elizabeth Olsen. Justin says, take one more. Guys, should we take one more AI picture? What do you think? For Christina H, for Cindy, we should probably take another one. Let's take one more. Let's take one more and we're out. One more and we're out. It's gonna be, I'm gonna see the sunrise again. But I mean, guys, it has been working though. 90 minutes of treadmill, incline treadmill a night. It has definitely been working. Number 4. I just realized there's a number 4 in that one. I'll show you all in a second.
You're fat.
What?
You're fat.
You're fat. After I talked about the treadmill working, he goes, "You're fat." Do you see me as fat? I was a fat kid. Whoa. What is that? There's like a shadow figure in the back. I should start calling the spirits fat. If they're gonna call me fat. Alright guys, look, here's this is the picture I took, and then here's what the AI is seeing. And then there's something back here. Do you see this shadow? And it's like connected to this stuff. What? What was that? Can you show me if you are human or something else using this camera right now? If you're not human, whoa, something over the light over there? It made me turn the... Whoa, there's a whole bunch! There's a whole bunch! Does it say... Oh my god, look at this! Look at this! Oh, Cindy Robinson said David Hedge Barrett is in YouTube chat. We got a Dave Barrett in the chat. Screenshot. Do we really have a Dave Barrett in the chat? I wouldn't ask this. Why not? Why wouldn't you ask this? Look at this. There's someone here, someone there, and then a bunch of people in the back. Also, I thought this was 3 6s, but it's not. That looks. Oh, did you see that? There was a shadow moving in there. I was gonna say it looks like the mask from the nightmare. I'll be right back. David? Chat? I just wanted to make sure Lola was okay. I wanted to make sure Baby Bean was okay. Spirits, do you have something to say to Dave Barrett? Whoa. Must what? Gonna get what I want. That voice just said, gonna get what I want. Is that what you're trying to tell Dave? Is that you're gonna get what you want? What do you want from Dave Barrett? That, guys, that said, gonna get what I want so clearly. This is a gateway. The signal is reversed. That should be impossible. We're staying here? Or is that your plan? Is that your goal, is to stay? Spirits, thank you for coming through. I'm going to close it here unless you say wait. Good night, spirits. Can you say good night to close it out? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Good night. Kinza, you heard good night. Shelly the healer, thank you for the follow. Holly with the gifted membership, thank you, Holly. Moon Spirit Paranormal, welcome to the members only squad. All right, spirits, good night. Johnny, thank you for the heart. Guys, because we got that gifted membership right at the end there, we'll do one more AI. Good night, spirits. Can you wave good night from down there? Can you wave good night on the AI? Oh, we got the lights. Got two lights up there. Good night, spirits. Yeah, I doubt anything's gonna show with the lights again. Interesting. Okay. All right, we're closing it here. Thank you all for coming out to the live stream tonight. I'll be live again Saturday. Also, the Post Town Convention is Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it But guys, if you're in the Ohio area, there's a convention happening Saturday, and I think they're doing camping tomorrow night. You can actually camp at the most legendary haunted location in all of Ohio, Post Town School. Camp there Friday night, convention Saturday. And whether I'm there or here, I'll be live. Guys, thank you all for being here. Travis, thank you for being here. Christina H., Cindy, you all are amazing. Holly Wallace in the chat. Guys, you all are incredible. I will be live again. Casslet, member for 44 months. Check Discord, Eric, about a Dave Barrett in Kentucky. All right, Cass, I will check. Guys, I will see you all Saturday. Stay tuned. Stay epic. I'll see you all at the next one.